Hey guys, how's it going? Spy is here with the face shave. Today's going to be an awesome one with some great gear, as you can probably tell by the title. I'm going to go ahead and put the PAA, whoop, if I don't drop it, PAA Ice Cube, which is really just a sheet of the cube at this point. And the reason I'm using this specific cube is for the extra menthol, which won't be missing from this shave today. Because even though I'm using a holiday themed soap and aftershave and EDP, instead of using my holiday cube from PAA, I just wanted to use the ice cube because the menthol in it goes really well with the soap that I'll be using. And I'll just let that sit on my face and I'll just work it in with the brush once I get the lather to my face. So the soap is PAA Cane, which is their North Pole barbershop. And the scent notes on this are, I actually wrote it down this time, being semi-professional, not really. Corn mint, talc, rose, bergamot, oak moss, and vetiver. So this soap is, or the scent is really, really nice. Out of the puck, it's probably a 7 out of 10 scent strength. I opened it up and the whole room smelled like peppermint. Very, very nice scent. It is peppermint forward, but you do get those other notes in the background too, which works really, really nicely with it. I got a really nice lather here with my Grizzly Bay High Mountain White Badger. This scent is just so nice. I can do this literally every day, but I will not, to spare everybody. And the razor that we'll be using today, as again you could probably tell by the title, is going to be the Gillette toggle. Now, most of you don't know this, but this has been on my holy grail list for ever since I knew about it. And you can tell there's a toggle on the bottom. And I'll be doing a comparison with my Fat Boy on video, hopefully. This is the gold-plated version, and what you do is you can do one notch, and it kind of opens it up a little bit so you can rinse it out or adjust the levels, and then you press it up the next notch, and it opens it up all the way. And I've got a King C Gillette blade in here. It's brand new, and I've got it on setting 9. So I'm gonna put some more hot water on there, warm it up a little bit, get started. Oh yeah. Just as I would expect with any vintage Gillette type razor, it is pretty mild even on setting 9. I haven't used my Fat Boy on my face in a while. But it feels very similar, if not the same, to that. I don't know if they did any changes. I know they changed some stuff about the head and with the Fat Boys. So it's not exactly the same as this. but I don't know if the geometries, how different they are. But it feels very similar. Because with the Fat Boys, the toggle, from my understanding, was a prototype that they tested out for Gillette. And they tested it out by sending it out, by selling it to the public and seeing how it did. And then they had different iterations. So they had this toggle, then they had, I don't know the order of them, but they had a bottom dial, so the adjustment was on the bottom, along with the twist to open. And it looked more like the traditional Fat Boy that you see most of the time today. Then they also had a red dot Fat Boy, which I think was right after the toggle, because you see that adjustment dial notch is a red dot. So there are different iterations of it, but I'm not sure how different the head geometries are. That first pass was awesome. Again, very mild shaver, so I prefer more efficient blade and more blade feel, but this is awesome. And for its time, I'm sure it was great. Now, they weren't hobbyists like most of us are nowadays, so they probably didn't appreciate the beauty of the toggle like we do nowadays. But I love that first pass. It actually reminds me a lot of the Diplomat as well in terms of blade feel, because it's so mild but so smooth too. And you do feel a little bit of cutting, but not really much. And then my face feels like ice right now. Because all the menthol between the cube and the cane just feels like there's an ice cube sitting on my face. Alright, staying with setting 9. I'm not gonna lie, I came in kind of nervous to do this shave, because I thought there might be a risk of not enjoying this razor. Something that I've been looking forward to for at least 2 years now. And my boy Scott sent it to me. So I'm super grateful for that, because otherwise I probably would never have been able to try one. Unless I got super lucky and found one in the wild, which probably won't happen. This blade seems to be pretty smooth in it too. King C Gillette. That blade works really well for me. I've used it in various razors, including the Rex and Blackbirds and all that stuff. And it works out really nice. Super smooth, super sharp. Yeah, as you lather this, the scent notes other than the peppermint scent, come out more. And when I got this set, I opened the aftershave and the EDP and I put some on, and the dry down is amazing. You get all of the other notes, the rose, the vetiver, the oak moss, the talc, and it really is, after it dries down, I got more of that than I got of the peppermint actually, and it smelled like a cologne. Like, I was really impressed. And this is just super chilly on my face. This will be a scent I use year round, just because it smells super good. It kind of has a cologne type vibe to it once it dries down. It's not a cologne type obviously, but once it dries down, you get some of those notes and it just hits perfectly. And then of course during the summertime and springtime in Georgia it gets really hot, so the menthol is perfect too. This is definitely a top 5 scent for me from PAA. I also got Lump of Coal. I just got the soap because I didn't know what to think of the scent notes. That's what it looks like. So I'll do a video on that. It smells really nice. It reminds me of the holiday cube that I've got. Which makes sense because some of the same notes are in that soap. Alright, against the grain. Still on setting 9. So smooth. The mechanisms are solid. Like, you can, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's solid. So super impressed with it. Build quality with Gillette was awesome back then. Scott also sent me another razor, which I'll also be doing a video on. I believe it is a British Aristocrat. So that might be the next video I do. Face shave video. I'm very picky with my head shaving, so I tend not to do a variety on that. Which I am due for a head shave. Alright, I'm going to finish cleaning up and I'll come back with the post shave. Be right back. Alright, and I'm back. So after the shave, I rinsed off all the way. I put the Allen block on with the No Slip Grip by PAA. No stinging whatsoever, so super smooth. And we're going to finish up with the aftershave. Shake it up a little bit. Fantastic scent. Put some in my hand. Yep, it's like a blast of snow against my face. It's so chilly at this point. Excellent. Definitely get that peppermint, but then I can already get a lot of the oak moss and the vetiver and a little bit of the rose. Yeah, very nice. And I've also got the EDP. I tend to put these on after I clean up and everything, and I get dressed for the day, and I'll put that on. But recap, we used the beautiful Gillette toggle on loan to me by Scott. So thank you, Scott. And the new to me cane by PAA that was just released. I used the set, and I'll be using the cologne after I get cleaned up. I used the Grizzly Bay High Mountain White Gold Flake brush. There's the coin right there. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.